Hooray. Hooray. Hooray, 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 hooray. Or Dawntrail. I think there's only one thing I did over. Wait, what level am I? Okay, I'm 95 off of both, right? I can barely see. I can barely see what level. Oh wait, I'm level 96, right? Wait, is I know what to do. Yes. I'm almost 97 with this class. I wonder if I should just go ahead and do Reaper for this. But then again, I guess it doesn't matter. Texas. Ready to get underway? Let's go to Texas. Present your travel pass. We won't have to wait long to enjoy sights. And the bridge is a wonder in its own right. The gates bar to all the serve. Express permission from the Dawn servants. Oh wow! Signed by Val Lamont herself. Yay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust my headphones for a second. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Freezy.
Shall we then? Boom, 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 boom. You can't show the travel across the bridge. On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatona town. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants.
Almost spotted.
But sweeping change
you
had
could
come
change
to the
it at any
arid
point in
expanse
time,
when,
Crazy.
beneath its red crust,
The fact that you
vast
don't
deposits
says a
of
lot about
ceruleum were
yourself.
discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of
You made
steel.
buttons into
Each length
too
of
easy to
track, a
press.
declaration of hope.
The last time I
ambition.
did it was because of Isekai. See, was that too hard?
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni.
No.
It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Yes, damn. Motherfuckers out here complaining.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Yo, bison. I don't see anything in the background that's supposed to be like some gigantic spoiler. Jordan Ronique? What? Oh, If one suffices, have a creature ready. If you need two, you have to wait. The Ronique have been acting strange, easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for rent has proven bothersome. Usually docile. When I saw one earlier, it didn't appear to be unhealthy. Much have changed since the last year. Not the best start to our journey. Still, train station isn't far. Seeing we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. Drag them by the ears. No. About that, you travel where you look. It's not only Ronique have been giving us trouble, other wildlife has shown aggression too. Merchants should be returning soon with one of the beasts. Stick around till they do, and they'll see both on the safer trip. I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. But the Ronique. Wherever it gets us faster. How about that? If you left now, riding for Ronique would be faster than Walker and safer. You'll be back on the road before you know it. And there we have it. Alright, change plan. This small town nearby. We can pass the time there while we wait. I've taken heading into Hushitawawi. Then I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Just mind the drunkards. This is the life. You're on your motorcycle, traveling the desert. Last time I was here, it was a little more than a camper shop or three.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Chaos.
A few years ago, Freezy, we've already beaten Chaos.
Hey!
Oh god, I think that shit is glitching out.
Now hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Guns for swords. Gun swords exist.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like
listen,
one.
America.
That means
Just enough.
respecting the
It's
rule
Texas,
of law.
though.
Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch.
It's always Texas because Texas
now, run
is
along
big.
and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Hello, Estinian.
Is that?
There's a time to
That
fight
boy is
and a
about
time
to get
withdraw.
Brokeback Mountain.
For you,
Hello, Torvar.
it's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekoa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing
Urge to
that
watch
need concern
Trigun.
you, sir. Zekoa
Hey, I already
is
did that
simply
earlier this
struggling
year.
to come to terms with the
Go watch
low
Trigun.
character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yep.
Aye, the contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see. Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the
Hey,
foreseeable
Estinian,
future.
do you want to join us?
But for now, I shall be moving
No,
on.
we're just seeing what's up here.
Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Though I guess Zoctoral is better to
We don't
colonize.
serve Sabotender here.
Her tears went no 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 no. No sooner is set out running, Simon, at least no one's hurt. This test what has were cut out of him. And people of Shaloni rarely see eye to eye. Red, of course, is the simplest way to settle differences. Soon, Naru set lies, though, encourage parties to pursue peaceful resolution in a roundabout fashion. Supporters of the Kona prefer peace enforced through the rule of law. Reasonable stance. What freedom they have now would be lost on a draw with Judge's rule. Which I'll just say, usually a lengthy stay in jailhouse appeals you. Be mindful how to do your arms in town. Let me get this Aether right. I kind of want to explore the saloon. People are drunk. There's dancing. Tancred. Nah. Like saying stablemen have arrived by Rion Oak. Go on and check. I can go in there. Oh. The friend and tickets already kept you both where they unruly were alive. That's why I asked you to stop in Shishiniwa Springs. Fellas doing what they can about bandits, but they still operating out here. Okay, stay vigilant. When cow tipping, oh man. Saddle up. Big. Take it slow. Take care, not let it toss you. Man, imagine trying to tip over this fucking thing. Like, I don't think you can actually tip this unit. Helm wasn't here several years ago. How big is this zone again? Hold on. Ceruleum, huh? They found ceruleum in their hills. Oh yeah, the Wakili thing. Yeah, we're in the area that technically blue magic exists from, right? Dismount, the next passenger are already on the way. They're really short on the bison. Now then. This is Shishinua Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shalanonig. The change comes to Huaswati was surprising enough, but it's no less impressive. Leave a goal in 3 years. Stationed on the eastern side of town, but it should be time for the next one. Huh? Isn't blue the type that's usually useless? OP? Kind of? In this... Ow! Hello, Ticonderoga. In this game, it's a weird thing where it's like a limited job thing. So like, you don't get to use it during like regular stuff. It has to be like 10 levels under, and like a bunch, it opens up to like certain things. And South Village, hoping on the coin. Let's see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy spot. I didn't even know who we're talking about because y'all distracted me. Find the blue hair Shitona. I'm Iate. Could it be goodness? It is. It's Ellen Erinville, yes. And grown, you're such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's been 3 years. Really, only 3? I guess it's a little hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Iate. She's a mentor. Nice to meet you. They're traveling with company. You've become a really grown Elena Shipya. Nay, Shipya. Is that what they call you here? Alright, I was born in Elena Shipya, and not the new name when I became a gleaner. One that adheres to Eastern Vieira conventions. Given it its homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I appreciate if we continue using my chosen name. Daddy, Homecoming, you know, I've been thinking of paying the old stomping grounds must visit myself. It'll be good to see Chuck-Chia again. The finest archer I know. Ellen Shipya's mother and mentor. Every time I drop by, she treats us to a feast. Impressive with the bow, too. I couldn't compare to her. Skill is great. Great. That's why I earned her a place among Gulul Jaja's traveling companions. She was always inquisitive, but a journey across Tyrol lit a fire in her. Even after Aaron was born, she often left him in my care so she could embark on another expedition. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must be hard on you. Please. Well, we're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you to be a true explorer. She tasked me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I'm assuming but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiences in the wider world. But it was real and we found it. You found it? Part of Rider's succession. I assume everyone has heard. Oh, that's amazing. She'd be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, she found it too. We should be on our way. Gotta take the train. Thank you for stopping by and giving me best at Chakuchia. Oh, help. Somebody needs help. The bandits are back. What's this about? Please wait here. Erinville, you don't have like any defensive ability. You're just you run away every time. Those are the bandits. You have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Woodlamont's nursemaid. When you close and we'll slit her throat. Wait, aren't you the guys that we saw at like the commencement ceremony? The ceremony? Hold on, you say this is Luke Renaud's. I mean, maybe this is such a good idea. Then take it the good stuff, boss. We'll deal with this. You have to give it back. Why? Also, I'm about to kick your asses. Why you running? I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. No. I'm glad that we're in an area where no one knows about me, so that we can just like put these guys into the ground. It's just like, it's like you're not a well-known name. You're not the hero of Aurorzia. Wait. Who cares about what happened over there? They don't know how many gods you felled. They just see like some asshole. Oh, I don't know what I've done without you. Benny managed to get away, but I have an idea where they're heading. You said they stole something, right? Yeah, bracelet. It was a parting gift from Brooke Lamont. I see. You closest you were. I can only imagine how it meant to you. What brings you all this way, though? Brother says in Brooke Lamont crowned the next dawn summer. She's ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and my plans to return home to Yasulani. He gave me this bracelet as I might remember our time together. It fills me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the Vow of Resolve. Now I won't let them take, I would have let them take every coin to my name if only it left me that bracelet. I know that look. Yeah, of course. I'll knock them senseless. Violence. You must have put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I'm sure you no harm will come to us. The Thracer can make sure of it. Yeah, your methods can be brutal, but we're wise to show some restraint. Maybe. I can see why Lamont put so much faith in the both of you. And for anything else, let's see it back to Sheshuai Springs. She'll be safer in town. Maybe it was the next zone that had like, oh wait, no, that's, okay, no, that's the bridge. Aaron Bill told me what happened. You need to worry about her. The bandits should find us. I'll kick up a fuss. Bison means everything to her. They're bastards, but at least he said things right. Yo, I leveled up. Only 3 more levels. Hello, Jadowski and his cowboy now. I don't have the cowboy outfit. I need to get the cowboy outfit. Alright, let's recover that blurry slit. While I have nothing but contempt for those bandits, it involves a gift from Bilkulama. We should be mindful. If it comes to violence, I ask you to start short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dust Watch. Please do not kill these bandits. I may have saved the star on one occasion. Saved the star, that's a bold claim, but yeah. Multiple times. Let's see. There's news some maybe savory types coming from Toantin Yawi. That's the old mining town. That's the one. Now certain extraction is big business. I wouldn't waste that time picking at dried up veins. Perfect lair for bandits. Let's investigate. No, not yet. There's something I'd like to ascertain if you have no objections. Right, let's be off. Now, she's a cowboy. Please tell me I get that gear. Whoops. Like, all the even levels give me gear. But this is still 95, right? Yeah, this is still 95. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Man, these motherfuckers in fucking leather gear. And if they're in leather gear, odds are you can make that leather gear. No, make attempt to conceal their presence. How can the dust run not notice by now? Question for another time. We must find a blank. I don't see the bandit have and maybe they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle they are. They're pretty simple thing to eavesdrop on. What if I want to run in and kill them bandits? I can eavesdrop. Pick out some voices. Don't know what would be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it with rich. True, if only India will work the mines with easy money to be had. Now when we got a boss who can keep the dust off both back, ha. Watch it, what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets. Maybe, but who believed in one of the sainted souls was running our crew? The drunk who brought your story at the gold shitting alpaca, right? Am I right? Ha 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 ha. They cannot see me. I am invisible. I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Hey, look at this bracelet. It's beautiful, isn't it? It was made by a famous artisan. You idiot, how are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, I'm sorry. I reckon we can find a sailor who won't ask questions, settle for a song. Here's your reward. Don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Oh, we have to do all three. All right. Once again. Let me out of here, you bastards, and shut your mouth, you sniveling brat. Make me, I'll get you back for framing my friends. The vulture most of all, you tell him he can eat shit. How about you give me a chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Oh no. They saw me. It's fine. That character, that one is not dead. They're just taking a nap. Able to learn anything? A lot. The leaders of men of the Dust Watch. I explain why the bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave a bracelet to him? Seems like we cut out for us. Hear anything else of note? Zakawa, the boy who confronted one of the officers in town? Then threatened to take him in to speak with the vulture. Their leader is Alias, no doubt. Fitting man for who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea who's behind the recent rash robberies, but we know he has the bracelet. Reading about bloodshed would be proved difficult if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. I could take him. The director post may have served you well in the past, but won't suffice here. We hoot with is the sheriff. Deputy Chief of Dust Watch, he can claim that we're criminals in all of this. No few people would believe him. We need a plan, and I have a plan. It's also to the southeast of here. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. I am not trying to pronounce any of those what is obviously Native American names. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like if I try to pronounce that, I would say something bad. Yo. Hector. Napolitander. How many eyes do they have? Oh god, they have like 6 eyes. That's fucked up. Go away. If we're to trade the brace without conflict, it would be done by the front door. We have to lure them out. Do that, we'll avail ourselves of dragon-like creatures that live south of here. In their breeding season, you see, males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles this scent when burned. We can lure the Yehihi-Saya to bend his hideout of flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then when they come tend to flying friends, we sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask you to collect the shit. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because you need aversion to feces. I would rather simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we required. Here, take these 3 pouches and see them filled with shit. The Stormblood comparisons continue. Lise, and for some reason, Lise is over here as well, collecting feces. Oh hey, I need this for a hunt. Hold on. I'm gonna do this as fucking Reaper. And I still really like Reaper. More than I like Viper. I really don't care enough for Viper. He vibes to Windows. There you go. Wait, not that one. This one. Okay. Oh, I have to be up there. Shit. Hey, look, it's Arapalos. No sight of the droppings. Maybe it's in the foul-smelling nest. Fuck you.
It's fine.
Is it fine though? You found the droppings and gingerly scoop them into your pouch.
Dicks!
Hello, DK. It's poop, I know. Man, I feel like I'm back playing World of Warcraft. In the olden days, there were a lot of poop quests in World of Warcraft. Finished, right? Yep. Excellent, it'll do nicely. All that's left is a mist of feces with the tumblecloth Bible, burrs, dry null palatine root, and gingerly helping of animal fat. Let's go back to the place. I guess 96 is up here. Because there's a 96 fate. Everything down here is like 95. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan in motion. Why do I get... I don't care. Fix on the bandits' hideout. Fair number appear to have gathered inside. Now is our chance. Keep watch from here. The attract and I leave to you. Toss it in the bonfire in the middle of town. They'll come soon after. Yo, we're leaving flaming piles of poo on their front fucking porch. This truly is America. Oh, cool. Cool that my character's just standing there, like, letting it all, like, come in. What's that smell? Oh, that reeks. Ooh, what you put in the fire? I want me, I swear. Did something die? Someone want to explain what that ungodly stench is to me? Boss over there. What? What in the world? Oh God. Ah! Run for your lives! So smoke's what drew him here. I swear I'll find out who did this. Their friends have started enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in this case in case you've forgotten. Sit tight, we'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh, they'll kill you. Well, fuck. Shit, who was that? Well... Hey, are you gonna help me out or what? The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out of withdrawal for now. After all that effort, not for sure of it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize, I plan on saving you, eventually. Really? And I don't know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? No. Yeah, I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. The man they call the Vulture, I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The one in the same. When he's not masquerading as gang leader, he serves as deputy chief of the Dusk Watch. I explained why the bandits are so confident they can avoid being captured. You're trying to get back something from the Vulture's soul, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do for you, better than me out. An idea we hide his cachet. Reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. Got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so these bandits are totally what? They call them Datebreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't the gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just wanted to protect the people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by mining, and folks who needed help. Hello, Fox. That was 3 years ago. When we found something scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how, with a duel. I see, by the old laws, anybody who loses duel must be held for account of the crimes, even those possession of authority. We made damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone's afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But that's when he showed them how they can make a fortune, easily. That was why we really won them over. Now Daybreakers nothing but a bunch of bandits, cutthroats who prey on people it was created to protect. I talked over my friends, Kiwan Kana and Lee Wine. We all agreed the only way to stop him was challenge him to a duel. He accepted. I remember how he gloated that he'd win. But the day came, he showed up with Dustwatch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. And if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away and no one left to help me, none of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dustwatch. And that's why you're ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner as I stepped out of town, the Vulture's minion caught me by surprise. Took me prisoner and then, well, you know the rest. Said the Dustwatch would be of no help, and now we're walking for the Vulture then? No, not all of them. Sheriff Kimaka, he's an earnestly calm, a staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If we're my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he believe? Well, if he knows where the Vulture keeps his spoils, then perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. Blah. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. Plan? I'll ask you to hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at Sheshinewezi Springs. Cannot pronounce that guy. I guess we can decide what to do after it gives us the pitch. Fuck it. I'll waste 100 gil. Good, you hear? This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Well, well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils into cerulean barrels when no one think to look. Then mix them with regular shipments of fuel to Tuliola while they're sold off. You say you store a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows it on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to give what he can for it. I doubt he'd trust a lackey with the business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I bet you he's not letting that bracelet out of sight until he's got coin in hand. Unsure what you make of you after whatever. I'm glad you're not much of an impulsive child. Well, not my finest hour. There's a lesson in that. Vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into the corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. I need to lure him away from here over to Huaswatri, which would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the others to search the barrels. Using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if we Huatwite is carrying the bracelet, but regardless, there will be enough time to find out when he's behind the bars. But won't he simply feign ignorance? Well, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. That approach work out well with your friends, right? Yeah, but unlike before, I'll challenge from the whole town. That way he won't wriggle out like before. Every man, woman, child in the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. Deputy Chief will never disgrace himself by refusing. Wouldn't you break in the law by using a firearm in town? Not for be using live rounds, but it's the risk I'm really willing to take. What's important about getting the duel with as many witnesses as possible? When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the Vulture. Okay. As long as we get the bracelet back, I guess it's fine. Doing something stupid seems like really idiotic, but eh. Don't worry, I'll give it back. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew you could count on you. Seen in town to tell you what, so probably best I search the barrels. And you and me, I tell the Vulture I tried to rob you, managed to overpower me. Suspect the trap, you won't be resist taking the bait. But you buy your friend as much time as possible. Make your way up the who's top while once Vulture's there, I'll take care of the rest. Sheriff, I overpowered this fucking twink of a boy. The Che was likely Shatona student. What's his angle? And there's that Brad. Past time dealt with him. Well, he's always poke. Hey. Hey. What's this? Familiar face. You needed a dust watch? What? Zegawa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. I see. So he's desperate to see what his friends free from prison turned to life of crime. How awful. Yeah, my serious thing, Miss. My trouble take me to him. He is now following you. Really? Is he really gonna let me talk? Wait. Not that it's a problem time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist, Sheshe New Wezi Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. Prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. It's a place I don't see him. Fuck, I think it's a little bit further. Oh, well, lead on. Hey, wait, what's over here? Would you like to tell me about this hole? It's gold in these fields, but blue gold. And best beware of beasts in this pot. They might prefer a snack on ceruleum, but you and I, they make an exception. No, go away. Fine, fuck off. Fucking bomb. Why didn't he explode? He didn't self-destruct. Sag. This is the place in. Could sworn I left them here. Some joke of all that. Let's keep moving. What the fuck are those? Yo, giant lizard? This better be the place. The pace is where off the film is. If he ain't next place we stop by, might be forced to do something you and I will both regret dearly. Oh yeah, no, that is definitely like a rare boss thing. Kehini Heyamewi. What do you have to say about cacti? Unless you rather I feed you one raw, needles and all, cut the chit chat. All right, where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zekawa? Tell me where he is or I'll bury you in the same grave. Confound it, he must have escaped. That's it, I had enough of these games. I had it with you. Hey, we who, what, you looking for me? Want me to place me on the rest? You better work a little harder. You're begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you.
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Hey, let's all just gather around. We got to see this through.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag! So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
Man, you're bad at this. Oh, you would have to arrest yourself. That would be really weird.
What's the meaning of this, Wahoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
Uh-huh.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
Yeah, we're gonna see a duel.
Wahoote, I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it.
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
You gotta have tumbleweed. Wait. Why was Crab? Why was Crab?
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Hooray! Stand your ground.
As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuklamat's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the Vulture.
Wow. All that within an hour. That ended up being rather complicated than expected, but all well does end well. It's over. I have brought him to justice. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. Now we have the bracelets. I'll return to Shishinewa's Springs. Will you staying that long? I'd like to give you proper things. Oh, I'm planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see at the springs then. I wonder if this place is half over then. Because there's that one and that one that just unlocked. Here you go, old woman. Bracelet, thank you. There's more than a gift. It's part of me that can never hope to replace. Purely Rukulama blesses have devoted friends. Oh my god. Well, I'll put it that way. I prefer to think of us as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless how you choose to describe us, no denying the depth of your bond. I can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandit's leader. I already knew something wasn't right about him. Easy claim if you get the hindsight. There you are, the real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like to meet my two best friends, Kwokana and Liwine. Liwane? Well, for you, believing in Zekawa, we've done it. You have no idea how satisfying to see that bastard Wihute behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zekawa would find a way to get us out. He was always the best of the Daybreakers. Unfortunately, the group is smaller now, lacking in strength but size. Some outlaws might see us an easy target. Even so, we should give the Dustfrost a slip. The Daybreakers will be there. We'll trade night and day so no one gets the better of us again. Alright, you teach us how you draw your pistol so fast, won't you? We won't need to do it again. Off chance it doesn't, we'll make sure everyone's a match beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, also be sure to repay it. Well, I found the bike race rest. I'm not planning to take the train home. Oh, the train service has been suspended, didn't I tell you? No. You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. Earthquake? What must happen when I was down south? Quite a few tremors delayed and a large one struck not long before you two arrived. I hope no one was hurt. Any rate, I don't want to. If you want to know when service resume, you can speak with your station master. But I want to take the train. I want to take the choo-choo. It seems people aren't too happy.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony. We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Fucking megumoons out here in the
Is there anything I can
desert.
do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
I guess I have to help.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand, too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
See, this is what I wanted. I'm going to be honest, like, I kind of like this, right? It's like you're going around, you're
There they
doing
are.
things, helping people.
That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Why does this remind me of the first? They're going, yeah, this is just the people from the first.
Something the matter?
It's their counterparts. Would you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our ceruleum-powered engine.
Because we finally got
She's
female
absolutely glorious, let me
Hawkstar,
tell
we can
you.
have his
If
wand.
you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Can I talk with her? Right, we got work to get it on with. No, some of them live in Saloni. I must confess I never visited home to Het Sorrow. They live largely in accordance with older traditions. Expect they have a dim view of railroads. 96. We finally actually made it to, like, probably replacing this weapon. Station on the way. Be sure to drop by. The train will be in depot, but you can see from the outside. We'll probably take him the sleek design of the head and myself. Though you peek through the window, you probably catch a glimpse of enough jabber and think these two. We'll see you later. Raphalos. Actually, can we see the train? Wait, this is the western side of town. Fuck. Oh, that's the station. A little bit outside of town. Must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy must the ship go through the wilds now? Right, Mia's Stone must be north of us here. Let's continue. Oh, I guess his town is in Heritage Found then. Oh, hey. It's another hunt mark. I'm using this because I kind of want to level fucking Reaper. Just like we're already ahead of the game on Paladin, but we're kind of not with Reaper. No, come back here. No, come back here. Stupid. Is that all? No, there's still at least one more hunt mark somewhere out here for today. Oh, there you are, the village up ahead. True told never direct dealings with people met with us so on. Don't know that tradition means a great deal to them. Why would they have an aetheryte here? I thought their whole thing was like nomads. Let's clean how it fills the treat after overpowered ceruleum of Shishiniwaze Springs. Waters nearby are pristine, paradise for people and animals. Glad to praise and blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I am Hiwato, chief of that thing. This is my son, Shepetto. Pleasure. Okay. Thank you for the warm welcome. Apologies for sudden intrusion. I am the station master at the Dawntrail railing. Recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and require timber. This is these two who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration. You're the most curious area of oil and steel, tan leather, and the faintest hint of salt, sands of lands unknown. You're not from these lands, are you? I am from Erosia. Truly, we would love to know more about your lands. Excuse me while I go cough on something. Wait, no, shit. I'm told you people hold your tradition highest. I gather you're curious about others as well. Of course, nature is boundless. I'd love to hear about her lands and children. We guide our life. With the hunt, with the gathered, lay our heads. The headstone teaches all things. That's for leader of souls, right? Many creatures revere the Hestos among the Hestaro. Here we look to Rion for guidance. I may glean from use of aetherites, while our commitment for tradition does not mean we reject all outside influence. That said, certain things that give us pause. We will furnish you timber if required, but first, as neighbors in this land, we ought to indulge us in this discussion. We do not receive guests often. So me and my son will be delighted to hear tales. Briefing, we fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune. The rain can make potential for a dangerous plane. As you may have heard, the temperature has become erratic as of late. I don't think that has anything to do with the train. Stableman near the whatever mentioned it. You know what caused it? I have a suspicion, since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, this Shalanona has undergone a transformation. And the railroad is a part of that. As strong and resilient as may be, Rionic are sensitive creatures. The roar of a train as it thunders through the plains may have caused them distress. We never necessarily reject outside influences, but we cannot help but worry. I think you're becoming forthright, but I don't think it's the railroad. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkona. Valkona, you say? Well, you know him only through rumors, but he's apparently, how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof, he values technological advancement officially to the detriment of all else. Mind your tongue. Well, there's a grain of truth in the room. He's not nearly as bad as it make him out to be. He's a bit awkward when he tends to get him as he's a passionate man who cares for his people. I will use that. He cares for his people. Well, certainly a side of him we weren't aware of. Side Konoha for the right of succession. You took part in the right of succession? Yeah, you were close to that. Dawn servants? Jesus Christ. It happens. Dawn servants fills with certain uncertainty for the future, but this clearly we do not know. On this occasion, the winds of change is not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds to receive Valkona for it truly is. Think it might visit someday? Maybe. Thank you for hearing our concerns. Wow. There's the lumber. We're grateful. Promise we'll keep the Ronic foremost in our minds. Thank you again. We shall hunt the mighty bison to extinction. Wait, shit. No, we can't do that. Wait, let me go grab this aetheryte. We have more than enough timber. Now we need to transport it to the station. I'm waiting here for a spell. I'm glad we went well. Thankfully, it seems we will need to make several trips. Alright, give me my weapon. Let's see how much it is in comparison. Okay, it's the exact same in... Compare. Better strength, more vitality by 2. Better crit by 2. No determination, but better tenacity. It is actually an upgrade. Shit. Well, bye-bye to my weapon. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Well, wait, we could get started moving timbers somewhere accessible. Shouldn't take long if we split the work. Deliver the crate timber to the road. Oh god, you got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes. Holy shit. Also, the other At least another one of those opened up. Seems like Texas is really short. I think that should be enough. Man, I kind of need to move all that lumber. Sorry, didn't make it back sooner. We bought the bison. Once you repair the tracks, you will have your first train out of time. Ain't that right, Chief? Must have left to make it so there ain't any spots available, huh? You have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid. You'll be riding free of charge, of course, but at least we can do. That's fine. The others were long before we arrived. They only have the right to go before us. Hope you stop by and see the train off. It's breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And neat a week away, we'll be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should worry about is our own, Shinza, and we have more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station pastimes. Anything else in Shalanoni you see, I'll leave it to you. I feel like something bad is about to happen. I mean, the quest is called "And the Land Will Tremble." I feel like something bad's going to happen to the train. Feel the sights? Well, it appeared to be almost finished. Several cutscenes will play. Cool. Several cutscenes will play right now. Several voiced ones, I assume. Train. Choo choo.
Glorious grand machine indeed. I hope
That's how to bring us
Nico's
with
able
to
to
kick the
secure a seat.
trolley. The fact that they kind of brought them back in a way.
Here she comes!
It is nice. Like, it's like, oh, these are the source counterparts of these guys. Hello, Avalon. I say you help these people with the train colonize a place you were at. You extract that gold. There are things more valuable than gold here. It's called ceruleum. It powers
Thanks to
everything.
You, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
Ceruleum is like gold, and there's plenty of ceruleum here.
There's nothing so enchanting as a ceruleum-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them
Take
chugging
their
along.
oil too.
They make
The
wagons look
oil
like
is here.
toys.
The oil is here in Texas, though.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or
Yeah, we can
another
always
to deal
use
with.
more.
But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one
But there's
day
plenty in
our trains are
Garlemald.
running coast
Maybe
to
we should take
coast.
over Garlemald.
That's the ultimate dream.
But it's full of cold weather. Okay, I was assuming something bad was gonna happen. Yeah, but they speak funny.
Goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
Not another one! You can't be serious.
Why is the sky darkening? Yeah, this ain't an earthquake. It's crackling with evil energy. Hello, Dev. Hey, it's Dave. Because you're playing that.
Flying! What's happening?
Oh, the train! Nitobekwe and the others!
My home lies that way as well.
Big energy bubble popped up. Hello, Sean.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
Hey, listen!
What? Hello, Dave. I'm not Dave. I already said Dave. When I realized it was Elden Ring. That's an airship.
Hey,
Those are drones. Saying Dave's not here, man? No, he's not. They never stick around.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
We need to follow the airship. Oh, hey.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Can you stand?
Look, you've been away for 3 hours. Hey, it's not really Civil War.
What the?
It's an invasion. Now, granted,
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Now, granted, Zeralja's behind this.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
Old woman is dead.
Bastard!
They are not men, oh no. They are incels.
What did it just do?
Hey, but cool Jaja is here.
Thank you.
Actually doing something useful.
Save the fakes. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Oh no, we have fucking mysterious lady. Veteran?
That you should still live.
Zeralja?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
I mean, in a way, he hasn't changed, but...
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
That is the sign that Guluja is about to die.
Dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh, he's gonna be dead, isn't he?
Yeah, no, Guluja is about to be dead. Like, that is legitimately the sign of dead. I disagree. Watching lizards fight is great. That's not how fitting sounds work. We've learned that in Final Fantasy V. Oh wow, he's actually...
Farewell, Zoralja, my son. And forgive me.
Did a lot. Wow. I'm actually surprised that went the way it did. Unless something else is gonna bullshit through. Oh, cool. Magic technology allows for resurrection.
Guess he ain't dead then.
What?
How?
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of two souls, despite the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Well, I guess it now gets to go the way I thought it would.
Hey, listen!
Chaos.
Yeah, there it is.
Papa?
MVM. He dead now.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Hey! Listen!
No. He's a person. We can't do that. Yeah, that ain't gonna help.
Hey! Listen!
Can't sell these people all the time.
no match
Are you
for
saying that you sell?
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Zralcha, wait!
You could end this all right this second.
My warships
but we
will
have more
remain in your
game.
skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
He just got his Zenkai boost. Head to the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, I don't think that's working. I don't think that's actually working. I think he's dead. Why did you... You really shouldn't be playing that. Like, you really shouldn't have played. Oh my god, they're giving me fucking the leather... No time for tears. You could have just kept the fanfares from not triggering off of those two quests. Oh, he's still breathing.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What?
I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
My poor feline queen.
So, worse than the enemies withdrawn into Landscott have been rendering aid. Council Revenant ranks have hindered progress, but we'll continue all the way we can.
Hey! Listen!
Just saying, July 4th is a couple days away. You're in Texas. You can freeze this meat and have it. I think for your report, inform the guard that prioritize until such notice. The people, I need to help them. We'll assist you in the way we can. Thank you. There's wounded everywhere, more than I can count. We'll split up and help them. Alpha knows they can take space. I Beverly, Kyle, and him into the palace. You and I will take the resplendent quarter. Yeah. Everything's fucked. I like how we got, like, what, an hour and a half of of kind of funny adventuring in Texas. And it was like, yeah, you're gonna probably go to the next zone, and then yeah, now everything's fucked. We stopped some thieves. We helped the railroad. We saw the train take off, and now shit's fucked. Now the sad version of the main theme is playing. I will say that Soken really likes his leitmotifs. Befuddled children. Oh, befuddled citizen, never mind. But might as well be a child because it's a Pelu Pelu. Why did it attack us? We had peace under Gulu Jaja. Like, you got attacked. Oh, those ships are still there. You finished? Yep. Thank you. There was children among the wounded. Children! Now this isn't still others need help. Finding out things are on Talon March and after go find Alizé. I feel like this is what will bring fucking this gets to be like the inciting incident to bring Ishtola and Grahatia to here, because they use them in like the cinematic and the fucking artworks, yet they are basically nowhere to be found. Hell, even Estinian like has shown up at least twice. Many damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread to this far, it seemed. Oh, they never put up the pillar. I like how there are people dancing, and because of how phasing works, it might We have people crafting, people being joyous. It's like fucking things get attacked. What remains as scratch, the enemy ships loom overhead. People need to do their leaves. Although they can, many casualties there are. It'd be worse if the Lance Guard hadn't fought as bravely did, and if Gibraltar actually meant to harm the people. Look around, the buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect the aim was more to incite fear, to show they could strike whenever they please. And she's trying so hard. Everyone's at their limits. Maybe she's gone to the Gleam Sands?
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. A drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Oh, that person's dead.
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How? How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
We won't save him by brooding.
You're right. This isn't the time for sulking. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen.
No, we need to counterattack.
Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father.
Well, looks like you gotta kill him.
Nothing to achieve his goal.
Like that Steven Universe picture.
What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight.
Yeah, she's getting to that point.
I must confront Zorolja.
See? See?
And kill him.
She understands. Exactly. And their leaders and everything. I need a moment to steal my nerve. Thank you for being with me and urging me on despite my sulking. Taking it around complaining it's in very leader-like. As much happened quickly, I suggest to make it all. Strange soldiers, a floating ship, and the new powers are all commands. Given everything he intends to do, I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray, but I'll make it my strength to do what I must. I'm back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Corona. Could you and the others join us in a while? We have to decide how to proceed. Oh, and can you tell Alice I'll be alright? Alice is over here. Really, all we have to do is take it the Aethernet to the Central Plaza.
Game gives Zav leather daddy gear. Somehow this feels right.
Yeah, leather daddy gear seems to be the 96 quest gear. Oh, you're back. By the time Lamati is feeling better, she doesn't need to be strong for people to draw. I understand, but she doesn't have to do it alone. If she intends to fight, then we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we're up against. Now it's time to put on the leather daddy pants. Oh no. Well, you know what? There's no way he's the boots are covering. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or Magitech weapon. As far as why did you travel, though? Perhaps you encountered something similar before? Maybe take a closer look? It is time to do examination. Let's see. Weapon. Saber resembles a gun, but its constitution is far more advanced. Helm. Place the eyes and mouth might be. You see a strange sigil on the front. But this appears to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material which is made of is unclear. You see no signs of a power source. Well, maybe we should just try to pry the helmet off and see what happens. What do you think, Alf? It looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. What it resembles permanent features makes it uncanny, like a face in these sorts. Oh, do you see any power source? That probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any conventional fuels. Tried channeling Aether into it earlier, but there's no response. That was being ruled out an arcane entity. Completely lifeless now, far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was. Even in the material is a mystery. Rather than metal is more akin to stone. Wait, have we seen this recently? That palace is made of stone too. The Gold City. Yeah, certainly it's but not why you use to craft this machine. Oh, it smells smooth as a glow, like the chamber with the gate in Golden City. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone is a gate. That's me connection. Let's share our observation with the others. We got a sun perch. Why don't we take the corpse and do big examination? The sooner we get to the bottom of the mystery, the better. We're not gonna lug that corpse, that robot corpse. No lugging of the robot corpse. Okay. All right, all the way back to the palace. Yeah, Ethernet. Actually, wait. No, I'm about to say, my character's gone through the Nier expansion, or the Nier raids. Why wasn't that an option? Looks like everyone's here.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All
Only
available
50?
healers are seen to their care.
I feel like there should be more.
Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything
work a little
I've ever
harder.
seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani.
Hey,
We're quite certain of that much.
We're doing cutscene.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
And then we bring Y'shtola and Grahatia here.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Hey, listen!
I question your judgment if you're not enslaved that Lala felt. She's unenslavable. You have no idea of the darkness that lies within Kryle's heart.
Everyone.
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Don't worry about it. They haven't given me a lot of gear for
Following
this.
the changing of Dawn servants, Galul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Toral. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession.
Yeah, we know that part. I mean, okay, those two don't know, but fine.
I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the sky deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was going to be. It was going to be either another world or another reflection.
Take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter.
Yeah, Stargate.
I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
How did the Ascians fuck up this world? Hey, Echo. Time for the headache. I love having a headache.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allergan, or Mahi, or Nimi. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
Wait, I recognize this place. It's that one cave in Earthbound. I think there's dinosaurs past here.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
Oh my god! No!
Where does the Warrior of Light go? That's right, into the circle hole.
You are not telling me that. This is the dumbest revelation. This is probably the dumbest revelation. And I'm trying to think if this makes sense given Final Fantasy V.
Baby? Now hold on. Why would you...
And I can't remember.
Now what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
So, obviously Solution 9 is like the 9th shard at this point. I know, there's meteors. I know the two worlds. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember if like Kral was from one world then that wasn't Galuf's or Galuf's. But I can't remember. But this makes questions me with one thing. What is Kryle's source counterpart? And it better not be yourself. Galuf was from another... Yeah, I know. Galuf was from another world too. But what I'm saying is, were they from the same world?
Though it never opened again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void.
So it ain't the first, it ain't the 13th, therefore it's the 9th.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
Yeah, I mean, there are meteors
As it had
in
similar properties to the black stone in the ruins.
In the
We were
cenotes.
convinced it was important, so Galul Jar took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
Everybody turns to look at Kryle.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself.
There's so many questions because, like...
Looking back, grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this.
People of different reflections would have less ether than people from the source. So I would assume that maybe Kryl's soul would be less insert or...
You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers look like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, from my role as Watcher of the Gate.
Mysidia. I mean, that's the southern continent, so...
You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
We're going to find out. I am not picking the second option.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Listen!
Get blue, yeah.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help,
How did you
can be confident of the
it's
results.
in Texas, yeah.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go.
So wait,
I can't
there's
say
something
I
else in
understand everything we're
Dawntrail then.
discussing, but I know what I
Australia.
have to do.
That's...
I have to put a stop to Zeralja. and restore the people's happiness.
Yeah, that would be fucked up.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
Where light takes 1/7, I guess.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces.
Kind of.
While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I will see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be
On my other
learned,
account as some.
then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you,
Yeah,
I'll join
okay,
the
so
dome
the
crew.
dome is definitely the dungeon, isn't it?
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
Have you been paying attention to political Twitter lately? The meltdown from some people has been really, really entertaining.
We'll find a way to
don't give
deal
a
with the threat.
fuck.
For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
I have to make a speech. Like I was saying, Treader's free for some reason. It's more I mean, yeah, it can be. But at the same point in time, it's also like, fuck Twitter. I know what we have to do now. I'd like to address my people. Peace we sword has upheld. Shadow need to know what happens next. Let's have an assembly. Yay. They need to hear you speech. Everybody, you need to tell everybody the speech is going to happen. Wait, hold on. This one was... Okay, yeah, I get boots from this. Man, they really didn't have a lot for Shaloni. They really didn't have much going on in that zone. Considering that much of it is in much of the questing has been back in Tuliolol. Dumbfounded farmer. What's the point she possibly have to say? Really, Dawntrail have a plan? Wow. Okay, that won't change anything. I won't lie to say I'm hopeful. Let me hear what they have to say. I can't believe we were attacked. For mercy, my family is spared, but I don't know what they've done. I understand Lamont is more making dress soon. This person does not need to be persuaded. Okay, so I have to find the sorrowful and the distressed people. It's kind of like that one quest. An Endwalker. Why is Rabbit Guy Indian Maj? My father's gotta leave me to mourn, but Wook Lamont is going to say a speech. Maj. Honestly, I don't think he's supposed to be Indian. I think he's supposed to be... I really don't know. I guess it's because of how the last expansion contained India. Despairing alpaca herder. They're a grape. No, I'm not. What kind of grapes are blue? I could try Lee Terral, but where else would I go? You look well traveled. I can't stay here, but I fear nowhere in Terral is safe. Blue grapes? I don't remember blue grapes. Oh, Dawntrail going to defend it. Okay, I'll put my faith in what they have to say. Search for more distressed citizens. Stop quacking. Already have grapes on the table, you fucks. Shit. They don't care. They're stockpiling. God, something about this place just shits the frame rate. What about you, resting citizen? We'll get through it together. This person does not need help. The paranoid one would. I can't leave now. What if soldiers come back? And strange machines? God, so many questions. I see. Put my mind at ease. Okay, I'll go to see what they have to say. Is there one down here? Doesn't look like it. One here. Ah, here we go. Flustered. Whatever, I don't have time to finish repairing this cart. It's almost caring about what those hollow devils come again. I need to be ready. They mean well, but they can barely look for after themselves. If we survive, I don't know if I can count on them. They're gonna strike back at the enemy, so the result face this. Maybe it's too early to think about running. Okay. Ow! Fuck. Okay, maybe stockpiling, citizen. Stock up on food and medicine as much as I can. What else I came for to forget everything? Maybe you are distressed. Sorry, I'm Missy. There's too little time. No telling them stone minimum return. I need to get out of here. Will wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. Sure, I'll listen. Okay, I have to speak with her all the way back there. Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. Sad version of main theme. All right, people gathered, make your speech. I'll say return ahead of you. Upon you were still outside, I was unsatisfied with your efforts and left again. My apologies. Well, it's less Tyrell. Zoral Giant's army poses a threat not only to Tyrell, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you to have much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine. You need to worry about me. Whatever awareness I feel is no match for the desire to protect the people. We'll restore the peace in Bar's legacy, and we'll speak from our hearts. Right. We need to see a few things first. We're free to go ahead and plaza and wait. Which shush? Just you're quacking. Quackers.
Shut up, bitch!
Their father raised them well. Yeah, that's what y'all need to do. Shut up. That he did.
Hey, work a little harder.
Let's see. Yes, fuck you, I can.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack.
Not.
He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zorolcha.
Zorolcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zorolja torment us any further.
No, I was looking at
Our father
something.
gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
Go back to Texas. We're trying to do it. We're trying to go back to Texas.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
She doesn't have an answer.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Hey, listen!
I mean,
like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Tural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
That's...
We fight!
We are in...
Fight.
What is the equivocal of Brazil in South America? So, yes, they are
He's right.
Spanish in a way.
This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too, for Tuliola.
Hasn't drawn a clock in a really long time. I have drawn a clock in like 2 months ago.
We're all together in this.
First of all, I wouldn't be sundowning. Like, you've seen me tackle Elden Ring bosses. I couldn't be sundowning. Because the sun is already down, and I'm not that stupid.
You. We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky.
I mean, you watched me
when we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar,
like a week ago,
we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliyolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you.
I have multiple VODs. Fucks.
Uncertain days lie ahead. But for now, I ask you to persevere. To go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
God, this was almost 2 hours of being back in Tyrol. And give me my boots, my leather boots. While the XIV was no king, I found myself speaking before the Crystarium in like a manner, and these answered me. The people Tyrol too will rise to the occasion. In my boots. Oh, would you, the cat lady? Yes. There we go. All right. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those are the many here shall accompany you part way. I would like to see Dome firsthand. Step forward if everyone's ready. I'll inform you, look, Mott, that there you all are. Yep. Alamati. We're just planning to call you. Are you ready to leave? Yep. Right then, let's get going. We're leaving for Zaktaral Skygate. Okay. You couldn't even do people leave properly. Didn't work. Okay, we have to be in front of the gate. Finally, back to goddamn Texas. Wait. Still didn't do it properly. Man, you suck at that. It's not working. Wow. Let's see if I can do. It's almost like I don't have it. Now you have to be here. Everyone here good. This is my friends. We're gonna strike down Geralja and secure peace for Tuliyola. We're passing through Shaliluna enemy movements. I kicked. Going kick. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took looming overhead. Display of force like the vessels in Tuliyola. Indeed, why didn't they take aggressive actions? I want to see how these things are before moving on. We're passing a few settlements on the way to Shannomi Station. Perfect opportunity to look around. Y'all are stupid. Understood. Everybody's done it. Stop by Swanee. That's what Dustrod's base. Why? Can't we just go? I think that's my main problem right now. It's like we had this moment of like a small little adventure that felt like an adventure, then the bullshit happened, and then we kind of like had to deal with the aftermath, and now here we are about to go to that, and was like, no, you need to talk with people in settlements. I'm like, like, I get it if you're not done with the quests, but like, it's two of you. Be Luke might as well. You're sheriff, right? What's the situation? Emmy hasn't tried to pick fight with gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there. That said, I received some similar reports elsewhere. We've been investigating extent, but we spread thin and haven't looked into that station yet. The people might be in danger. The rest of you could head on to the springs. I'll go to this one. But I wonder if Death has problems sleeping. I mean, it doesn't take... Well, number one, it's not Dev that's uploading the videos. Dave is the one who uploads the videos. Like, Dave is the one who does, Dave is the one who does, the editing, so he would also upload, right? That's number one. Number two, you can have it set to go... like premiere as soon as it's uploaded, so, and or at least have it like trigger at some point in the day or night. We should talk to the locals. Oh, you want to help us today? Well, Lika and the others are out investigating. They confirmed the people safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. Those who were riding the train there are fine, but we don't know what's become of those and disembarked. What a mess. We'll fix up the tracks. Mechanical shoulders, no signs of life. It's been run through with a pole arm. But you see, wasn't he an upload then as well? I guess? We're doing alright. After the ships appeared inside, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. Never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Never asked his name. Well, it's fine. Oh, it seemed like fucking Estinian came and solved the problems. You here for the rewards? Oh yeah, it's July 2nd. If you're watching this, you get your Twitch drops, which means you get the Chocopore mount. Hooray, the Chocopore mount. You heard about the spearmen as well? Well, that could be anyone. That couldn't be anyone. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna spread more gossip about me? No. Oh, there's Estinian. Talk of how it's safe to travel far. It's not just gonna help my friend here. We gave those machines a real kicking. What's happening? You don't keep people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of. Now the Mata ain't particularly strong. But rumor true, Gulu Jaja is slain? Yep. Geralja. I'll make him pay, mark my words. You're gonna help her, I'm assuming. Yo. Let's see if you get attention, you won't lack for strength, in which case I'll remain in Shaloni and keep an eye on things. That helps us more than you know. Oh, and a brother. Oh, wait, you're resolved, yeah. I'll be counting on you. Absolutely. I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaloni, after all. Yeah, I guess you are. Let's get patrolling right away. Stay safe and don't do anything reckless. Just do what comes naturally. Right then, let's go to the station. Everything seems fine. The source everywhere. There's no sighting of soldiers there. What about the dome? Anything? Exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. The even does barrier to prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise caution. How are we supposed to get inside? If Duraljan's army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance? So happens might have an inkling where one is. It's through the train tunnel, right? Those are the engineers' Dawntrail railing to operate the train. When we covered the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through the telescope. It's solid, a large fortress-like structure that looks like it's straddling the dome's edge.
Hey, work a little harder.
Part of it's outside. That seems to be the case. While we only observe it from afar, the soldiers are coming and going from it. From that it says serves as a passage between the two worlds. But you, as expected, heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. You know what the passages are into them? What? You shouldn't say shit.
Oh, dang it!
No, I'm afraid not. Only the passengers are headed back here accounted for. I can say the fact that everything was fine.
Let's go gambling!
Until we arrived in Yellow. But when that big tremor struck, not long after left the town, it hit the emergency brake to look back. All I could see was the dome.
Again.
What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Assuming the fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we first determine how to reach it undetected. I don't care, let's just smash it. Smash. Don't care. Zoralja wants me to prove that father's word, so if not, we're all dead. I charge him head on and make my intentions plain as day, and doing so keep his eyes on me. Bold strategy. Of course, your plan would be no good if you get cut down before reaching the base. You need something to get you there quick and break through the defenses in a single decisive blow. And we have just that. It's called a train! Shut up. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce the train with armor, load her up with fuel, and carry hurling her to explode on impact.
And then again.
Have you gone insane? You're just saying I relieve you where the train's in one piece, and now you want to turn it into a bomb?
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
No, the train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast. These invaders have their way. No more railroads.
And then again.
I like how I've had again for like an entire month and like a bit, and you haven't used it until now. Hey, what is it, Avalon? Did the guy just do Arthur me? Huh? Maybe? But Chief. No matter how hard things get, no matter how many times we fall, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train, so have faith.
Shut up, bitch!
You shut up. But what if we fall really hard?
And then again.
No one's dying on this train, I'll see it to myself. This will be a one-way trip, so we need to jump off at the last moment. We don't go out and blaze the glory. You right with that? But now we need to armor up the train, don't we?
And then again.
Yes. Don't change your mind, is there? It's promised me, be careful out there. Gosh.
And then again.
We won't let you with any sorrows to drown. Yeah, never had a drink in my life. I certainly hope not. Loss of train doesn't concern me. With good friends and loving wife beside me, I really needed it in the end.
And then again.
Well, at least we'll go down this legendary train to save Tyrrell. I don't know much about Magistrate, but is there anything I can do to help? You know, fuck, I will turn off the bot. We'll keep that in mind. If any of you are willing to go and lend a hand, this work that needs to be done over at the storehouse. Oh my god, they are going to make me do more, like, preparation. See my path forward. New investigation.
Hey, work a little harder.
We're in a cutscene. Dome's electro element aspect is similar to that to Gate and Golden Center. If you can divide the connection, we might learn something useful in our fight. One mystery after another. It's appointed to the we can't let their sacrifice be for nothing.
Breedjestella.
I'm not Sundown. Hello, new and tasty Lala gang. Nah. No objection to the plan. I have one concern. How can we be certain Geralja will not strike Tulliola in retaliation? I don't know. Bert told me to come and prove myself. He meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tulliola and give it him no satisfaction. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely put Tulliola in danger by not taking him to fight to him. So we indulge him until they short up the defenses. Right, we'll charge in front and keep our eyes on us. We'll do much going on and find a way to fortify Tulliola. That's the best course of action. There's no small amount of enemy resistance, but we'll do all our power to assist you. Thank you. Time is at the end, so let's get working. Let's actually work.
And then again.
All right, what do you need me to do? All right, finish in no time. What can we do?
Hey, listen.
Craftsman, can you happen to know if you were willing to come help us? Let's see now. Really?
And then again.
Yes. Greatest concern is keeping this train safe from enemy attacks. Even when we follow the board to fit them off, they'll be over in an instant and may get one good hit. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I mind installing grounding rods. Do you know a carpenter? Okay, Wookaboo. They willing. Okay, cool. We need equipment, heavy equipment. Anyone up to the task? It's a warmer. Hard pressed to find folks starting the Yokoi. I'll be damned. Outfits train some powerful weaponry. Soldiers will be running fighting countermeasures. So, any idea for ranged weapons?
No.
Let's install ballistas. No, let's bar ballistas. What it probably means take too long to reload. Okay, I guess guns then. What is it, Graha? The Crits are importing etheric cannons for defense. I see no ways in why came to design to be adopted for your train. I do know the design and can possibly build them here. That sounds something like Fortigene can do. Well, can be fashioned from any metal as long as it's highly conductive. Fire crystals, eh? We got miners over the springs. If we could leave the crystals and smiths and everyone hands, they start drawing up some schematics. Can you deal with the materials? Shinza's in charge of our supplies. Well, I can set a plan. That's constant. Now let's see, get this train dressed up. Plan's coming together to make good speed and try to enlist some help from the friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials in your care. What else do we need? Oh, what can I do for you? Oh, do you need help gathering materials? Speak with a miner. Yeah. Great, your friends with Iad, one of the best miners around. God, they just put a lot of stuff between this. You need to get fire crystals. Okay, so this is the last one for this one. Sorella and this. He can find himself a town. Hey, just fire crystals. Okay, this gets to be the last one for this one. That means after this, it'll be 97 quests probably going into the dungeon. Epstein Island? Fuck off. I don't fear the kind establish a threat and big ones come out. Okay. That's the spirit while you're hard. I'll make sure that nobody comes around. Maybe this way? Ah. No signs of your prey. And it's just Scaly Island. Okay, cool. At least I'm doing something in this one. Oh, big one. Big. Gameplay. Did you really summon two mother? Oh wait, the two motherfuckers that were summoned were from these people. Fuck it, I'll help them. I'm not an asshole. I was like, did I legitimately get summoned? You need the crystals of the Shinza, that's you'll get them. Buy crystals for the train. I heard about your plans. Okay. Please take care of that guy. Speak with Ruka Lamont. Oh god. Trying to do one thing and it didn't want to do it. Paladin. It's always really fucked up seeing all the weird like cactuar like variants that they come up with, like the ones on the moon. You got the crystals. I return to look for extra help. We have a moment to ask the call. All will be in readiness when they arrive. Damn, I'm idle for a moment. All I can think about is my home. Chin up, Aaronville. We'll find a way soon. We'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all this. It's just so much I'd like to ask her about her time with Papa. Oh, and she'll talk to you once my mother starts on us stopping her. Well, wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. And then the workers' work happened. Thank you, Megan, for track. Honestly, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since attacking Tuliola, I've been wondering if I could do to help. Then I heard about the upcoming operation. I left it a chance to do my part. We all did. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While it assists with the efforts here, High Luminary Gerferler does the same at the capital. I am grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. Once again, this song pops up again. I don't know why. Yeah. I didn't check either the VOD or my YouTube upload to see if this gets claimed in any ways, because fucking Square Enix is weird about that shit. Suddenly Christopher Revival is essentially yes. It's kind of weird. It happened. This is the second time it's happened in a stream. As long as I talk, it'll be fine. Hopefully. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. We gotta build platforms. All right, that'll do it. We made the train. You done important, Lady Vitalis, to finish mounting the armor and cannons. You've earned yourself a hard-earned rest. Thank you for answering the call. No need. Thanks. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part for it because our nation's in peril. Yeah, we love Taral. We love you, Glamat. I love y'all too. Hooray. We wouldn't be able to fix it so quickly. Go rest. All aboard the train. Here our we'll stop working until the train's ready. If you have preparations, it'll be good time to see them. Boarding call will be soon. Time to wait.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks. We have faith in you and your craft.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
Finished at last! Behold, the pinnacle of locomotive engineering, the Dawn Blazer.
Hey, work a little harder.
What Clement dies? A lot. Don't use trusts.
Oh, I haven't.
Yep. She's been
I
fitted
just
with
have to
wooden
rely
armor
upon
and a crystal
real
grounding
people
rod to
who
mitigate
also
the effects of lightning.
die
Naturally,
a
we
lot.
had to overhaul the engine so it can handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium, I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Let them try to stop us in this.
Glad she's to your liking. I hate to let go of such a beautiful piece of machinery, but I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Maybe. But not everybody has flying mounts. Right. Only you and maybe some adventurers.
Are we ready?
Plus, it's not like
we've done all we can.
His base location, so
I won't let you down. All aboard!
Vanish.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that too.
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
Here we go. Stand fast, everyone.
No, you don't.
The power of train.
Yep. They realize they can use guns.
Switch to firearms!
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Good thing they didn't shoot him in midair.
I need you to take over for me.
Are you trying to parry the bullets? Oh wow, Aaronville actually is doing something combat-wise. Cerulean bomb.
Oh, that was too close. Still alive, Erinville?
Mostly.
At last, the enemy stronghold. We should hurry before they can regroup.
Let's go and find out what's inside.
I do think it, like, I was trying to think back to the launch trailer. It was a couple of weeks ago. And, like, I don't think we saw anything past, like, the Solution 9. Or even Heritage Found. I'm gonna call it here. And the main reason why I'm calling it here is because I don't trust getting a party, because after last night and after hearing, oh yeah, these dungeons just keep getting harder, I don't have trust. But yeah, we'll do the 97 dungeon and what I think is the 97 trial after this. Like tomorrow.
Hey, work a little harder.
Because either way, we're going to either have to do the dungeon and trial, and I'd rather do them back to back because I'm assuming there is a trial here. Let's see who is online. Who can I send y'all to? I thought it was somebody online that I thought was like, yay. Yeah, how about Lulu? Anyways, thank you guys for coming by tonight. Stay safe. And see you guys tomorrow night for more Dawntrail. We're going to get closer and closer to the end. Well, actually, there's probably another 10 to 15 hours left of the fucking main